Howdy, this is Eric from Eden Digital Marketing, and in this video, we are looking at strategic branding for the real estate agents. How to stand out during harsh times. I'm really excited for this one because I think this one is going to be really good. As always, we start by defining what strategic branding is, and in my opinion, it is the building of a culture. So how do we build a culture? Well, we do so by responding to the following statement. People like us stand for blank. Finish the sentence. See, direct marketers, they're focused on metrics. It's all about data. Most of the focus is on selling products and services to the masses. They look for large audiences because they figure it shows the most promise. A common thought is, well, if a certain percentage of this audience buys, then we can recoup the cost of the ad, and then we have a positive return, and then we scale. Branding goes a little bit beyond that. It's about the feelings created within a very select audience. It's the impression that we leave them with, the impression that encourages them to share our products and our services and our company with their friends and their families and associations. So, if the statement goes, people like us stand for, then we need to identify what that is. So in this example, I, as a real estate agent, I stand for transparency and integrity. Now that we know what we stand for, it's time to choose our specific audience. Contrary to direct marketers who seek large audiences, we seek smaller slivers of the audience, what I call the smallest viable audience, the minimal viable audience, the smallest audience that can still generate a profit. And the reason we want to go with the smallest audience is so that we can really hone in on their specific problems. And as a fun little fact, if they're a small audience, usually they are overlooked by all of your competitors, which means they're very easy to please. So in this case, let us choose our specific audience. In this example, as a real estate agent, the first question that I would ask myself is, who has the biggest, the most expensive problem? Basically, what I'm asking is, who is in the most need of an honest real estate agent with integrity at the moment? My job is to get the best possible home for the best possible price and assuring that it fits a buyer's wants and needs. My job is to negotiate. My job is to know what works and what doesn't work. My job is to know the ins and the outs of home ownership. So our specific audience, this is for a younger couple, professionals, first-time home buyers who work long hours and have no idea about the home buying process. Next up, the change that we seek to make as real estate agents. So the reason we're real estate agents in the first place is to genuinely help people find their very own place to call home. We understand that home ownership is one of the biggest investments a person can make during their lifetime. And we also understand how important it can be to setting the stage for the rest of your life. We're trying to empower people. We're trying to give them a sense of power, strength, and freedom. We want people to feel more in control of their lives and less overwhelmed by the pressure of such a monumental moment. So now that we have our audience, now that we have outlined the change that we seek to make as real estate agents, let's turn our focus back to our audience and let's talk about their worldviews. What are their worldviews exactly? It's their dreams, their desires, and their beliefs. Outlining this stuff will only help us in crafting the perfect message, the perfect offer, and so on and so on. And this is why we do this exercise. So let's talk about their dreams first. So the young couple, they dream of starting a family and having a beautiful, safe neighborhood in which their kids can grow up. They dream of building their perfect image of a house exactly the way that represents them best. They dream of teaching their children the importance of family, education, and hard work. Their desire. Let's talk about their desire now. So they want to find the perfect, quaint house full of potential in a safe, quiet part of town. They want someone to help them find their dream home without giving them the runaround. They want someone who understands them and works for them, someone they can trust to be almost like an extension of themselves. They want an agent who will be fair, honest, and transparent with them. Now that we have their desire, let's talk about their beliefs, because as we know, beliefs tend to drive our decision making, and then our logic justifies it. So let's talk about our perfect audience's beliefs. They believe in karma. They believe in treating people the way that they would want to be treated. They believe in hard work, dedication, and perseverance. They believe friends and family are an essential and integral part of their lives. They believe people are genuinely good in nature. Great. So now that we've painted a picture of who it is that we seek to serve and what types of beliefs, desires, and dreams that they have, the next step is to figure out what kind of problems they're having so that we can offer them a solution. So in this example, the young couple is looking to relocate to a different town for work. Because they lead very busy lives, their lives are busy enough as it is, visiting homes in person is quite challenging, but they understand that pictures don't always tell the whole story. So here's just one idea that I came up with. One solution could be achieved by using video to tour the homes for our couple and have them watch short but revealing videos in their free time. Now, whereas video tours are not anything new, what I'm suggesting here is to create interactive videos so that the couple can choose which areas of the house they'd like to see in the order they choose. If you've never experienced an interactive video, they're awesome. Do you remember reading books that they were, pick your own adventure books? So basically, you would read the story and it would say, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? Well, if you choose to go left, switch to page number 20. If you want to go right, go to page 24. And then, depending on the choice that you made, the outcome of the story would change. So interactive videos are similar to those pick your own adventure books, only they're videos. They have clickable buttons on them and stuff that will alter the video based on the choices you make. And this is what I'm talking about here in this example. So what you could do is literally have a video of a tour of the house and then ask the person which area they would like to see first. The basement, the kitchen, the bathrooms. And then depending on the button that they clicked, it would take them to the video of, in the basement, or a video of the kitchen, or a video of the bathrooms. So it's a video that would be based on the choose your own adventure concept, a video with clickable buttons embedded inside of it, allowing them to visit a property as if they were there in person. So this unique interactive video would have a few good benefits. The first is that it would put our young couple in control of their search, which would speak to their sense of freedom. The second thing is that it would avoid them wasting time being shown homes or areas of a house that they feel isn't important to them. And the third great benefit of having an interactive video is that it would perhaps give them more faith in and appreciation for their agent, a feeling as though he's genuinely serving them. To take it one step further, upon purchase of the perfect home, as the agent, I'd offer the new homeowners a list of recommended services such as decorators, contractors, and lawn care companies. Now, the network effect, which is basically how can we get others to talk about us, the network effect is created in this case when our young couple, they tell their friends and their family the great news that they're looking at great homes for sale. This is a rather important milestone in anyone's life, so it's sure to be talked about. Now, while I'm not a real estate agent, I am a marketer. I'm only assuming that all of the above is possible. Also, this is just one of many, many possibilities. If you're looking for someone to create interactive videos for you, that's something that we can do. Just head over to edendigitalmarketing.ca or just leave us a comment below. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.